Hi everyone, this isn't gonna work out for you if you pop up here. I know you love sitting up here. Anyways, we're gonna be taking you through the 4th dumbbell routine of the month. We are gonna be lying down for this routine. How am I gonna do this with you right there? This is gonna be difficult. He loves this spot. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go through 6 exercises for 3 rounds. You can be on the floor. He might be kicking me off to be on the floor for this. I'm just showing you how to bench because you can do it on a bench. If it's a little bit easier for you, or you don't have to feel like you're going down on the floor, you can definitely do that. You can actually do all this on a bed too. What I'm gonna do is, so that I don't disrupt Scout, I'm gonna get him his own bench, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through a dumbbell routine together. So I have 3 different weights. I have a heavy, medium, and a light, and I'll go ahead and tell you what I think that you should use as soon as I get my buddy all situated. Look, if you just go right here, you can spot me, okay? I'm gonna start out today with the heavier weights, doing the dumbbell chest press. So we're just gonna be lying down, and it's a press out just like that. That's gonna work our chest. It's going to work our shoulders and our triceps, and we're gonna do 10 of those together. So I'm gonna go ahead and lie back. You spotting me? And let's do 10, here we go. Bring them up and in and together. 2, just be under control. 3, 4, that's bad spotting technique, Scout. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so what I'm gonna do is grab the lighter weight, and we're going to do a single arm skull crusher. So we're gonna lie down. It's just working our tricep, and we're extending just like this. So keep your elbow like this and extend straight up. We're gonna do 10 on each arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doing great. 9 and 10. All right. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just go back to grabbing one of my heavy weights. You might be suited well to use the medium weight just in case. So if that is something that you decide to go to, that's totally fine. This is gonna be the pullover. So we're gonna put the weight up like this, and we're gonna go, make sure we don't hit our dogs. We're gonna go over our head just like this, and then come right back. So that's gonna work our shoulders, our serratus anterior, that's this muscle right here, as well as our lats. It's gonna hit our triceps too, okay? So we're gonna go through 10 of those. This is our end position and our start position. Here we go. And just use a range of motion you feel comfortable with. If you go back this far, that's fine. 2. Ideally we go till we're over our head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job. I'm gonna put that weight down, and the next one that we're going to do is not gonna require any weight. We can just put our feet up, or if you are on the floor, you can be like this, that's totally fine. And we're gonna do 10 crunches, okay? So, here we go. Working our core just like this. I should tell you what the crunch looks like. That was the crunch. Just when you do that, make sure you're not coming up so much with your neck. It's more coming from your core, okay? So let's go ahead and do our 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job. We're gonna move over to working our glutes. We're gonna use a hip bridge. This might be the only one if on this bench it's not super conducive to that, but we're going to drive our hips up and squeeze our butt. And we're going to do 10 of those together, okay? That's working our butt. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you are doing great. We're gonna use our light weights for our last one, and that's gonna be the fly. So we're gonna lie down and let the weights go apart, just like this. And then we're gonna come right back in. That's working our chest muscles, okay? Let's go ahead and do 10 together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see ya, Scout. 6, 7, 8, lost my dog, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna put those down. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up and make sure I get my heavies, because we will go back to our chest press. It's gonna be our second round. It's up to you if you wanna stick with me. After this one, we will have a 30-second break. And this is just a reminder to join my strength training support group on Connect if you haven't done so yet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I'll see you back here in 30 seconds for that single arm skull crusher. Hi, buddy. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, take your break, and we'll be back here for those pullovers. All right, here we go. Make sure you look out, Scout. I think we're safe. 1. He's got a hard head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one down. You are gonna take your break and we'll be back here for the crunch. go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, hey, great job. Take your break, and we'll be back here for the bridges.
Are you ready?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Well done. Last exercise in this round with weights. So I'm gonna go grab my light weights. We'll be back here for flies in 30 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, well done. I'm gonna put the lights down and I'm gonna get the heavies. And we're gonna move into, if you are sticking with me, that final round of our chest press. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting a lot of triceps today. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. 30-second break before the single arm skull crusher. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, final break, and we're gonna do those pullovers next. Here we go. I don't know why I said final break. Still have a couple more breaks left. 2. Final break for the final pullover. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Okay, so not your final break, but we will be doing crunches next. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job. Take a 30-second break, and we have our hip bridges. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, squeeze your butt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Go ahead and take your final break this time for real. We'll get our lighter weights and we're gonna do our flies. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Hey, you did it. Awesome job. And Scout and I are looking forward to seeing you for the next strength training routine.